what is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women.
I will definitely get that up, though, once I get it edited and out there. So let's do, I love the Alpine River, so let's do the Alpine River, and we'll just do the Frozen Day. I like that one. We will run a war, so we can get the heavy mechs in here. And I'm going to do a striker, because that's my favorite combination. And we'll just go with that with him. The one guy I will switch out is Showboat. We'll get switched out for Blockade. I like Blockade better with the stats. Alright. So we'll get this going. While this is loading up, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I will be right back, and then we'll run this game out real quick so you guys can take it, look at it, and see what it looks like. Yeah, definitely. And thanks for getting on and following and talking about how you were playing and what you were doing. Appreciate that. You're welcome to get on and watch whenever you see me on, or check out the videos on YouTube. I try to load them all up there, so. Alright guys, I'll be back in just a couple minutes. All right. Hey, you want me to switch to a different TeamSpeak channel so I'm not bothering you?
I guess. I'll be hanging out in game room too then.
Or I can't. No, I'm saying I can switch if you want me to.
That's alright, I'm already halfway there, so.
Okay.
I shall switch for you.
Alright, well, as soon as I get done with this one round here, I'm going to start playing pubs. So if you're playing it or want to play it, I'll be in then.
Okay, dokie. Talk to you in a bit.
Alright, cool.
UPS delivery left your channel.
Alright, I just didn't want to bother him with my constant chatter. So, got my 4-man mech here, or Lance, sorry. This shows us where they are landing, which is right there. So that's where that other Lance is. And you can kind of see the map here. It is a limited map. You'll notice if you get to the edge, there should be, there we go, see the line there that marks the border of the map. So, you do take cover into effect here. So, when you move your mechs,
What's the plan?
you'll see the white squares are just regular regular terrain, so you no cover or anything like that. If you're in the like go into these trees, you'll see there's green. That means you're under cover. And then if you get into the water, they would be blue, which means you're in water. Move this guy on up to here. So you click the first time. It's kind of like XCOM, as was stated earlier. You click the first time to do your move, and then you have your facing. And your facing goes based off of the way you're running, the direction you're running, and how much movement you still have left, right? So if I went to here and I still have a lot of movement left, I could face completely 360 however I wanted. But if I'm going to use all my movement up and sprint like this, then I can only go within that certain arc of the way I was already facing when I ran up to that square. So I know the mechs are going to be coming from here, so I'm going to face that direction, like right here. So the way the turns work, you do your whole full movement first, and then the enemy would do their whole full turn of movement until you have enemy contact. Once you have enemy contact, then you get you go into initiative order, and I'll explain that once we get to it. And you can see this guy, this mech warrior that's piloting this mech, his special ability is evasive, which means it's a passive skill. Whenever he moves, he gets evasive, which is a 50% chance to dodge any incoming ranged attacks until his next turn. It doesn't apply to anybody that hits me with melee or if I'm unsteady. So now he's got, you'll notice here he's got evasive, and he moved. So the moved means he has a +4 defense for moving a moderate distance this turn. So now we'll go ahead and go to our next guys here.
What do you need?
And this is not my death from above, this is my bulwark. So my bulwark's just gonna move over this way. I want to get these guys closer to the river here, because I want to get them down in the river to help manage their heat. And you can see how the it's dynamic. The terrain impact is dynamic. You'll see these start filling in here in a second from his footprints. There you go. You can see they're starting to fill in now, which is really cool. All the terrain is destructible.
Yep.
So we'll get this guy up here. So you'll notice there's little towns.
Got it.
This is my heavy guy. You'll notice there's towns up here, like right here. If a mech runs over this town, he'll actually demolish the town. He'll shatter those buildings and stuff. Really kind of cool. And this is my death from above guy.
Moving to position.
And I really like the voices that they have, the voice stuff with the mechs. Really well done, I think. So far, I really like what I've heard from them. So after his move, we're still not into enemy contact. We can't see anything. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move these guys. Now you'll notice I moved him into the green square, so he'll have cover now. And he's evasive because he's got actually I'm not sure why he got evasive. Yeah, I'm not sure why he got it, but he's in cover in the trees. It reduces movement speed and line of sight, but it does provide cover, which is 25% damage reduction against ranged attacks to the front or the side. It does not stack with guarded. Because I moved, I get the +4 defense. I'm evasive, and then I'm also the cover, which shows. He is also bulwark, which is +1. Or no, he's not. Sorry, he's master technician. So he gets +1 to initiative, which means he gets to move a stage earlier than he normally would.
What now?
This guy's the bulwark guy.
Advancing, I guess.
So his special ability with bulwark.
Quicksilver has connected.
means it's passive. It means I gain guarded when I remain stationary. So if he doesn't move
Quicksilver
next,
has left the server.
if he doesn't move next turn, if he stays pat and just fires, then he becomes 50% damage reduction because he's guarded because of bulwark.
Standing by.
This guy we just want to get down here as quick as we can because he's our big hitter.
Move into position.
And he's our death from above guy. He'll be doing a lot of jumping and landing, or dive bombing basically other mechs, because he'll do the death from above skill with the jump because he's an angel of death on his skill, which means I get more jump distance and I take less damage when I execute a death from above attack.
How might I help?
We're gonna go ahead and pull this guy all the way down here. He's gonna get hit,
Moving out.
but at least that'll put us into initiative order, I think. Because we'll get contact from them. There we go.
Well, what do we have here?
There we go. Now we go into initiative order. So since we're in initiative, each mech
You have
has an
orders?
initiative number. The higher the number, the earlier you get to play. Higher numbers are usually for the lighter armored mechs, all the way up to the heavier armored mechs, which is this guy here, is a 1. The one guy that I have is a heavier mech, but because of his Master Technician, he gets to go on the 3 level instead of the 2 like normal. So, my 4 will go first, and then we'll go over here, and we just go back and forth. Bam, bam, bam. Then just take turns. So now, this guy gets to go first. He can't really fire on anybody right now, unless I move in closer.
Reporting.
Can't really get down into the water unless I go over here. That's going to be too far away to do anything hitting. I think... he's actually going to run backwards here and get behind some... try to get behind a little bit of cover. Yeah, nah. Actually, I'm going to go down. I'm going to actually jump down here into the water.
Firing jump jets.
Moving, I couldn't have got past this cliff. I'd have just stayed on this cliff.
Oh, we have company.
Jumping at least gets me down there and I'm in the water. I can't attack anybody, so I'll just go brace. Bracing removes unsteadiness and removes heat. When you do actions, every action you do causes heat. And the heat, if you get too much heat, you'll overheat and shut down. So basically, you have these 2 bars. The top bar is your heat bar, so when you fire weapons, stuff like that, you generate heat. If you get past this mark here, actually we'll use this one as an example. If I get to this mark and pass it, I start overheating, which will cause heat damage, possible internal damage. And if I get full on overheated, then my mech shuts down, and I have to get the heat down underneath that bar and then restart the mech. So you got to watch your heat. But if you're standing in water, it cuts down on the amount of heat that you generate when you do stuff. The bottom bar is the same way, works the same way, only it's the unsteady or the balance bar. If you get to that mark, you're unsteady. If you get fully down, filled up, then you get knocked over, and then you have to stand back up before you can do anything. And if you're knocked down, you can get hit a lot harder, and it can really, really hurt. So,
Yeah?
that's my Master Technician. I want him to go first. I think if I get up here, I might be able to get into range to hit. No, because he doesn't have long range. So he's just going to get down here and get ready to get into the water.
Copy that.
I want to get my guys in the water here where they can fire full on with all of their weapons without overheating. So he'll brace. Now he'll get to move his guy. Then I'll get to move mine. And we'll move him in. He he should be able to hit with his long-range missiles from here. And then again, maybe not. But we'll get to see him tear this terrain up if nothing else, right?
Copy.
So he can see the buildings destructing, and then after a few seconds, they'll just completely fall in on themselves and catch on fire. At least it should. There it goes. Sometimes they catch on fire, sometimes they don't. I don't know if it'll catch on. Yep, there you go. You can see it kind of burning a little bit there. It's pretty cool little graphics. Neat deal. Okay, so he can't hit yet with his long range. His big guy's so far back, it's going to take forever for him to get into this fight. We're going to get into cover here. And I'll brace as well. Alright, so you'll get to see some battling next round. Alright, so
You have orders?
this guy's just gonna get down here where he can see stuff.
Yes, Commander.
He's not gonna do anything though. Perfect. Now I'll be able to fight.
What do you need?
Get him right here. There we go.
Roger.
So he'll be in the water. He can fire his full complement of weapons without taking a lot of heat damage. And you'll notice it shows there on the bottom right all the weapons I can hit with, right? So here's the back. If you can hit them in the back, that's the best chance to kill them, because you take their torso, center torso out, and they're dead, right? They can't do anything else. So the best chance to kill a mech quick is to hit them from behind and hit the center torso. And then you have the rear left torso and right torso. On the front, you have the center torso, the right torso, right arm, left torso, left arm, head, left leg, right leg. You can't aim. I mean, you can't specifically target any area. You just fire, and it's all based on randomness. But if they were knocked down, then you can do what's called a call shot, which means you can specifically target one area, and you have a better chance to hit that area. Here it shows the percentages of what my hit chance will be from this range. It takes in all modifiers for my offense and his defense. You can see if you hover over it, there's long range, which is a -6 for him. Or -6 for me, +6 for him. Target moved. So the shot modifier is a +7. But anyway, that's what that means. You can click on these to take them off, and you'll notice. Actually, I'm not going to generate any heat with this because I'm in the water. But if you take these off, you would see this flashing heat bar would go down for each one you take off for the amount of heat that you're taking away from not firing that weapon. So we got a medium laser, and then we have a short range missile 4, which means I shoot 4 of them at a time. So I have 100 ammo, so the first time I'm going to shoot 4, which will take me down to 96, and each one has the ability to do 10 damage. So I could do up to 40 damage if all 4 hit for their full damage. So we'll go ahead and fire. Got some good hits into his torso too, into his left and right torso. So some really good hits there. From that distance, that's really good to get those hits that I got. It looked like maybe only 1 missed.
What now?
I'm actually already in range to hit here, but it's not very good percentages. If I move up a little closer, like to here, and then hit. Oh, I can only hit with my long range if I do that from there. If I come here and hit, still the same percentages from where I'm at now. Or I could come all the way up, but that doesn't get me in the water, unfortunately. That just gets me on the edge of the cliff. which even though it shows blue is still not in the water. You still generate normal heat. Ah, man, because those are short range. I guess because my line of sight. If I go here, can I hit them? Nope. So what I want to do is I want to get to where I can still hit them with everything, but be closer to the water to get into the water where I want to go next turn. So it looks like that's the best bet right there.
Affirmative.
So now you'll get to see if I fire. There you go. See all the heat I'm going to generate by firing everything. And then if I take one of these off, you can see how much heat goes
Ruiner
down.
disconnected.
So I'm going to go ahead and fire with everything. My long-range missiles are going to do the most, have the best chance of hitting. The rest of these are all around 50. Still, 50's not terrible. So we'll take a chance here. We'll generate all the heat. Nice. Nice. Some really good hits. I hit his head. I injured the pilot with a good head hit. So did some really good damage to this guy. Oof, man, he hit me really hard back though. Jesus. That was a rough shot there. That was really fucking rough right there. Man, he hit me hard. Oh man, oh man, oh man, he really hit me hard. Blew my armor, he hit my right arm real hard. Jeez. That is ugly. I think we're just going to come here and do the shots. I'm going to keep firing on the same guy. Try to get heavy hits on him and try to get him out. Yeah, there's better percentages with this guy anyway. Doesn't generate very much heat. The autocannon's the big one. If I can hit with it, that's a lot of damage.
Eat this.
Oh, and I hit. Nice. Got 50 damage on the autocannon. Very nice. So at least the autocannon did hit. That's good. And those other two guys are so far back, it's going to take forever for them to get into play. So what I can do now is I could jump. But if I do, that leaves me open to...
But take from them everything!
Cascadon. Yeah, Cascadon. Thanks for the follow, man. Number 250. So, real quick. Let me do this real quick. That is a big number there. Oh, that's the best I can do. Okay. So, Spide it, add CASGADOM. Let me double check what it is. Since you're the 250th follow, you get some Spidets. You get 100 for being the 250th follower. Thanks for the follow, man, and welcome to the family. Welcome to the Spider family. Now, no, I do not want to cancel. So I'm thinking of possibly jumping behind to get back hits on the back armor.
How might I help?
But if I do that, if I do that, that's going to open me up to getting hit from behind myself. I think I faced this way right here. It actually opens me up to getting meleeed. So instead, I think I would jump here. At least here I'm in cover. And I can hit either one in the back. Let's do
Here we
that.
go.
So now I can fire on him in the back, I believe. Yep, and I got great percentages. Let's do it.
Of course.
I'm gonna overheat a little bit, but oh, it still hit him in the front. So it was the side damage. Shit, I should have hit the other guy then. At least he'd have been in the back. Thought I had a good enough angle on him to get him in the back. Oh, there goes my right arm. That hurts because that's some potential ammo gone.
Standing
All right,
by.
so let's get him out here where he can get some better aim. Oh, yeah, perfect. That's exactly what we want.
Roger.
So I lost one of my medium lasers from my right arm going off. You can see my right arm's gone now, destroyed completely. My center torso's hit pretty hard too.
Firing.
But I'm gonna get some good hits on him right here. Yeah. I've almost got his right torso and arm completely gone. Yeah, they're gonna shoot on my little guy, my Jenner. Oh, there goes my right arm and right torso. Jeez. He is not missing with anything, man. Oh, this is hurting bad.
Here.
This is hurting bad.
Okay.
Let's get this guy down in the water so he doesn't overheat. And then we'll fire at this guy and see if we can get this guy out of here. Or at least get his torsos. Right torso and right arm gone. Oof, man. Hit him in the head. Oh, I didn't get his torso and arm gone though.
This is affecting my performance.
I did overheat because I wasn't in the water to start. You gotta be in the water to start your turn, unfortunately. So, being in the water now, the next turn will help.
I'm getting pummeled.
Now, if I do that, yeah, that's what I want to do. And then I can call my shot.
Copy that.
Call my shot on him here. Because he's knocked down. I'd love to go for a center torso, but he isn't very damaged there at all. So instead, I think I'll go for... I think I'm going to go for the left torso. And I could still hit him in the center torso anyway. Oh, I missed with the autocannon. There we go. So, taking the left torso out also destroyed the left arm, which is good. Oh, man, 350s.
I don't
Jeez.
like how this is going.
I don't like it either, man. You got... He's actually hurting me pretty hard here. Alright, so now this guy is going to come over here. I just can't quite get there. Here? No. There we go. Try to get to where his back won't get hit. But I'll at least get some called shots on this guy before he can get stood back up. This time we'll go for the torso.
Locking on target.
I only got 2 medium lasers though. Oh. Hit with one, missed with the other.
Watch it! Watch it! It's getting hot!
He's backing up a little bit to get out of range. Man, he's backing up quite a bit. Surprised he was able to back up that far.
Aye, aye.
He could just... Oh,
Right here.
nah. God damn it. That's not who I want.
Standing
Actually,
by.
yeah.
Yes, Commander.
Not very good percentages there.
I'm here.
Decent, but not terrible. Or I could move up to here and get better. A little bit better. That's the best. Yeah, let's do that. It's going to put him out there to get hit pretty hard, but at this point I'm playing aggressive. Fuck it, right? Trying to kill these motherfuckers. I ain't playing. I'm not playing passive. Nice. Definitely did some good damage there. But I'm going to take some hits. Oh, nice. Look at all those dodges. That was beautiful. Well done, Jenner. That's what the evasive does. The evasive saved me there. We're gonna keep going after this guy. Got to get this dude out. Centurion's taking fire like crazy. There we go. He's dead. Center torso gone.
Enemy mech destroyed.
But I shut down because I overheated. So now you'll get to see this. Oh, and he's getting crushed. But that looks really freaking cool when a mech overheats and shuts down. He's like on fire. That looks so badass. Absolutely love that. They did so good with that animation right there, or with that graphic. Such a good job. Oh, he can inspire. That's nice. I'm going to inspire with him, actually. So what you do when you inspire, so you have morale here, right? And when your morale gets high enough, you get to an inspire where you're inspired. So when you inspire somebody,
Let's hit him hard.
you'll see what he has here in a second. Inspired is when you attack, you ignore cover, guarded, and evasive, so you pretty much get guaranteed hits and damage. And all attacks not inside minimum range are guaranteed to hit. So basically now, instead of the percentages I had a second ago at 60%, 50%, all that, I now have 95% to hit, as you can see there. And I'm going to hit with all of my weapons, and I'm going to hit hard. That autocannon is going to really do some damage, hopefully. Yep, 100 on the autocannon. So I absolutely did some massive damage right there.
Ability lost. I'm going down.
But I'm hurting. I got a guy shut down. I got a guy that just got knocked down that's really hurting. Let's see what I want to do here with my Jenner. I'm going to get into cover. Get facing back this way.
Acknowledged.
It's not looking good. It's looking like I'm probably going to lose this one. But we'll see. He's almost overheated. I'm going to go ahead and fire both. That should be good.
Locked in.
Doing internal structural damage, though, unfortunately. Dodged, missed. Dodge, dodge. Couple of three-pointers, but nothing heavy. Alright, so this guy can stand up for sure, so he doesn't get called shot. And he will just straight up fire.
Ready for action.
This is my bulwark guy. No, this is my master technician. He'll just straight up fire because he's got good percentages here.
Roger.
Some good hits there. And oh, he doesn't have any more threes, so I actually get to go my guy first.
Commander.
If I restart, if I don't do anything, he's not in water. That figures. I thought he was.
Standing by.
I don't know if I should brace first to remove the heat damage, or if I restart first. I think I'm gonna brace first and remove that heat damage.
Oh, I'll just sit here and manage heat.
I think that's the better play there. That's the problem, is I knew I was gonna get hurt, or hit hard.
Oh, I'm wounded, Commander.
But he overheated now, so I can get called shots on him.
Yep.
Actually, whoop.
Standing by.
Can I just get hits on him now? No, I can't. I'm not in, can't see him. So I have to get here where I'd still be in water. And then I can hit him. Okay, let's do that. Because I should get a called shot on him, I believe. Oh, wait, I can't hit him? Really? It just said I could. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, I can hit him. Oh, that's so bad. Hit the wrong guy. And that's his big guy who hasn't even been hit yet until just then. So I should be able to hit with him. Oh. No, why can I not hit him? I don't have line of sight on him with anybody? That's weird. I would have thought I'd had line of sight on him.
Yes, Commander.
There we go. So let's call the center torso.
He's going down.
See if I can at least get some shots on him. I got a little bit on him anyway. I don't know why he's running with that other guy. He should be rushing in with that guy. Man, he's got me in a bad way. You see those towers falling down? Nice. That's awesome.
Right here.
Restart him. Nice, he stood up on a restart. I didn't know that. That's really nice to know.
I go down, I get up.
But he can't do anything else, I don't think. Yeah, he's done. He can't do anything
I'm
else.
here.
Yeah, so that's what I want right there.
Position confirmed.
And now he's back in the water, which is where he should have been last time.
Understood.
Some good hits there. Hit his center torso pretty good.
BattleTech power-up detected.
No more called shots on him, though.
Aye, aye.
So I can either fire at him with good percentages, or I can jump on him. I'm going to fire at him for now, because I got good percentages on my fire. I'm still in the water, so I won't overheat. Nice. Nice. Took some of his weaponry out. Critted his autocannon, which is really good. Oh, my quick draw is about to go out.
Shot went internal.
So let's see where we got him here. Yeah, he's hurting. His autocannon's critted.
Reporting.
I could move up in melee for 35, or I can hit with both mediums. I think right now I just continue shooting at him with my mediums, right? But I gotta move so I stay. Evasive.
Coordinates confirmed.
So I have the chance to dodge.
The target is confirmed.
Couple of nice hits to his left leg, or right leg, sorry. Oh, whoop, well there he goes. Headshotted me. Oh fuck, that hurt. Bastard. Bastard headshotted me, man. You're not supposed to do that shit. Oh shit, I reserved. Damn it, I did not mean to do that. Oof, man. I absolutely did not mean to reserve there.
Yes,
So
Commander.
what happens is, when I reserved, the guy that was going to move here, I basically said, don't do that, push him back another round and move him here instead. So I basically gave him a turn before I took my turn, unfortunately. So that's long range only on that guy, so I got to move here in order to get range with all my other weapons.
Affirmative.
Nice. Right torso, right arm gone.
Like a critical hit.
Knocked him down, that's good. So now my big guy can get called shot on him.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
I'm here. All weapons.
Go ahead and get this Orion out of here. Bam, he's gone. Center torso destroyed, baby.
Destroyed.
So now he's down to 2 and I'm down to 3.
Yes,
But
Commander.
his 2 haven't been hit hardly at all, so... It's this big boy and this guy. So who will I hit first? 70s, 60s. We'll hit the 70s. Oh, nice. 2 hits. We'll take it. It's a little bit of damage at least. Man, he hit quite a bit there. Jenner just took some hits.
Right here.
Not bad percentages. Yeah, and I'm going to stay in the water. I'd rather stay in the water. Nice. Some good damage there. Good damage there. Oh, there goes my Jenner. That sucks. I was hoping to get another turn or 2 out of him.
Aye, aye.
Alright, so we're just going to come on down and let him come to us, because I'm staying in the water. I will not inspire yet. That's right, come into range, baby. There we go.
Standing by.
We'll just let him hit normal. Long range is 35, so we'll save those. There's no sense in shooting. No. 35 can't happen. I've got enough, I might as well. Oh, he dodges almost everything. He did get some hits on him, though. And he lost his evasive, which is nice. Oh, Jesus.
Internal
killing me.
structure disintegrating.
Killing me, man.
Standing by.
So he could hit here for decent numbers. I'm not going to inspire yet. I'm just going to do this first.
Copy that.
Since it's such good numbers on him anyway. Oh, blew his right arm and torso off. Nice. For being a pretty much fully armored mech, that's pretty good to one-shot those guys and get them out. He's going to be able to stand up immediately, though, unfortunately. Not going to get the call shot on him, which hurts. But hardly no hits there, so that's okay.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Yes, Commander.
I'm going to come out of the water, because he's almost dead anyway.
My mech is limping.
My mech is limping. It's because you only got one leg, dumbass. Fire with everything.
Copy.
Fire with all we got. Nice. Good damage. Center torso's almost done.
Critical hit, Commander. All out of SRMs.
Oh, that's the first time I've ever ran out of ammo on a mech. I was hoping I'd stay out of range of him, but I guess not. Yep. Ugh. So bad. So bad right there.
Yep.
Don't think I need to inspire yet. Nope. Still don't need to inspire. Just need to kill this guy right now. There we go. Bam. Nice. So this is pretty cool. This is the first time I've had this happen. It comes down to big guy on big guy for the win, and that's it. This is interesting.
What do you need?
I'm actually going to move to stay in the water and make him come to me. I got a little more damage than he does. I'm pretty sure. I got a little piece of structural and some good outer armor damage. Okay, so now I will inspire.
Show me your war face.
Then I'll come out and I'll hit here for 95 on everything. Yeah. That's why I just wanted him to get down here where he thought he was good with the cover, since I have Inspire. I'm going to get one real good shot here, and then I'm going to Death for him above him.
Copy that.
Because I have Death Angel on this guy. So he's going to get his one shot here off. I got his armor down a little bit more than mine right now. He is also over or heating up every time, and I'm not because I'm in the water. Right? His heat's pretty, well, it's not too high. But we're going to have some fun now. We're just going to go for it. Yes. So death from above means I basically dive bomb him with my mech. Because I have the Death Angel skill, that means I have less chance of hurting myself. 50% less damage when I land. Which is good because you do a lot of damage to your legs when you land.
Up high.
But it's a chance to do a lot of damage too. Yep, destroyed his left arm. Both his torsos takes hits. Now he's probably... Oh no, he just... Wow, what did he do? He just went guarded and entrenched.
Standing by.
Can I get around and get a hit behind him now? Oh, I can. Oh,
Heading out.
good night. Game over now. He fucked himself by just standing there. My short range are no good. Oh, they're already out anyway. But, yeah, I'm going to get an auto cannon right at his back. See
Putting
ya.
one in the back.
Oh. Yep, there goes the torso.
Got past his armor.
He's done. I just won this game. So that death from above won me this one. He can't even move. Why is he not moving? He's just standing there and taking it. Huh. Why did he not move? I don't know. That's weird.
Aye, aye.
I can inspire
Let's hit
too,
'em
not that I
hard.
need it. Oh, no, I don't want a melee. I just want a straight up attack.
Taking the shot.
He's just not doing nothing. He just gave up, I guess? Okay.
Yeah.
Not quite sure I understand that, but actually, you know what? Let's melee him this time.
On my way. Oh!
I don't know why he's not doing nothing. Oh, now he backs up. Okay. Didn't quite understand that
I'm
play,
here.
but okay. I don't think I can get turned around. Nope, I didn't think so. But I can there.
Move into position.
Awesomes are good, but man, I really love Victors, man. If you get a Death from Above or Death Angel pilot and a Victor, it can be so devastating if you do it right.
Roger.
So nasty. Bam! Look at those pieces flying through the air.
Hostile removed.
Nice. Alright, so I did win. I didn't think I would when we first got down to just me and him because I had a little more damage done on my mech than he did. But he did exactly what I wanted him to. He moved down to where he was in cover and guarded, but I was able to use my inspiration to get through all that, and I did a really nice amount of damage, and then I was able to hit that death from above. But yeah, as you were saying, Common Dokong? Commandingo? I'm sure I'm butchering that, sorry. As you were saying, though, yeah, if I stay at distance, he's going to kill me. For sure, he had the better distance damage and weaponry. But I just love the Victor. I love this mix right here for a war lance. The Jenner's a really good light mech. I like the Kentaro and Quick Draw. But the Victor is one of my favorite mechs. I love the Victor. Alright, so we have to do a survey here. Tactical choice. Yeah, for the most part I felt like I did. This is for the tactical choices. Following features according to their impact on your game. 1's useless, 5 is extremely useful. Movement position was pretty useful. Stability, yeah, somewhat. Heat management was extremely useful because I stayed in the water pretty much the whole time. Abilities, I didn't really use much. I'd say 4 because I did use my evasive quite a bit. I did use my bulwark a little bit when I was staying in the water, and the death from above came through big time at the end. Defensive actions, yeah, I'd say just average. Terrain features, yeah, definitely use the cover or the woods or the forest and the water for the heat managing the heat. Lance competition or composition definitely, and morale, yeah, 4. It's played as extremely fun for sure. Love the animations and graphics for when the mechs overheat and shut down. Alright, is another one? Yep, terrain use. If you remember, which map did you play in this battle? We played Alpine. Variety of approaches for the situation, yes. I made use of forest, water, and special, yes. No, I did not. Actually, yeah, I did. My Jenner at the very beginning jumped off the cliff so he wouldn't have to spend turns running around the edge. Just played as very fun. Love the Alpine map. It is my favorite so far. Audio. Mechs sounded appropriate based on expectations. Yes. Weapons felt like they had the proper amount of sound, audio, impacting, evade, effect. Yes, definitely. Felt the music conveyed an appropriate atmosphere for the game. Yes. How did you feel about the pilot? I love the pilot dialogue voices. I would rate this battle as fun, yes. Pilot dialogue and voices. Alright, survey done. Nice. So, that's all we're going to do on this one. I just wanted to do one game to give some of you guys a chance to see what it looked like. Varney, I know you were asking about it. Hopefully that gives you a really good look of it and a really good idea of what it is. Again, keep in mind this is just against AI. The AI is not terrible, but like you just seen in that match, for some reason for 2 or 3 turns in a row he didn't do anything. I don't know why. I don't think it was a game mechanic that was keeping it from happening. Like he wasn't overheated or anything like that. I think for whatever reason he just chose not to do anything. And then all of a sudden he decided to go in reverse and try to get away. But for the most part, for the most part the AI is not terrible. They're fairly intuitive. It is AI though, and you can always predict AI if you know what you're doing. It will be 10 times better once we get multiplayer functionality and you can do 1 versus 1 battles, PvP with another player, because then you're going to have that really good core strategy level kick in. So keep in mind right now the beta at this point is just single player. It will go to multiplayer once they get the server issues and server things ironed out. I was hoping it would happen by the end of this week. Might happen, it might not. I haven't heard anything. As far as I know, they haven't announced anything. I haven't checked the forums pretty heavily though, so there could have been something in the forums and I didn't see it. But hopefully within the next week or 2 they'll have the multiplayer out. I think they were wanting to do 4 to 6 weeks on the beta, but they definitely wanted to get a few weeks of multiplayer testing done on the beta. So I'm assuming that they're gonna try to get this multiplayer live as quick as possible because they want to get a good 2, 3, maybe even 4 week time frame on the multiplayer side. I would definitely be playing a lot more matches once multiplayer is released, because then I'll have the human element, right? And that's where it gets fun. So definitely we'll be doing a lot more of these matches and streaming them as well once we get the multiplayer released. But for now, I'm just going to do the 1 match here. I think that's my 7th or 8th match played. And that was just to give you guys a good idea, because we had a lot of people in the stream earlier. So I wanted to give a good idea of what it looked like for those that wanted to see it. So,
Lo there do I see my father. Lo there do I see my mother and my sisters and my brothers. Lo there do I see the line of my people, back to the beginning.
Lo, they do fall to me. They bid me take my place among them.
In the halls of Valhalla,